straight up, man. How'd that feel? Go out like that, senior day.
Oh yeah, I mean, that was amazing. My first career sack. That was just no words can describe it because that's just how my adrenaline was flowing. Everything was just I was just having so much fun out there, and celebrating with my brothers after I got that sack was just awesome.
Yeah, and then we talked earlier this week. You said you were proud to, end your career at the start of the Danny Gonzalez career. Do you think this was a good way to send it off and extend it into next year?
Oh yeah, of course. I think that we're as a team, we got the second win, and we're full momentum. We're gonna keep this thing rolling. We have a streak now. So they said they win a streak. So we got to keep that thing going and got to keep it rolling, and hopefully that we next season that we just continue to keep winning. And for me personally, I think it was just like the cherry on top of things. I think it was like a good nice little game, and nice way to end the season and look forward to next year.
And takeaways are such a big improvement from last year.
Oh yeah.
What do you credit that to? Whether it be from the beginning of the season, especially the last few games.
Right, I think the takeaways and turnovers ratio has been tremendously better because we run to the ball. Our effort is tremendously now. I mean, last year we had a couple turnovers here and there, but our effort was not up to par last year. This year we perfected. We emphasize it. We got to run to the ball. We got to be aggressive, and we got to create turnovers. Because if we create turnovers, we can win the game and help our offense get on the field.
Before the season started, we talked about your plan. This was your last season. You got your master stuff lined up. These last 2 weeks changing your mind whatsoever, or are you satisfied to go out with these last 2 wins?
Oh yeah, I mean, this is something that I've talked to my family about over the holidays and see where we all stand and see what how the future of my life is. I got to see where I stand with my family, see my future. I got to see. I don't have an answer to that right now. It's just so hard to comprehend right now. I'm happy about this victory, but I haven't really thought of that yet.
Congratulations on you've had a very good career. You're from New Mexico. Of course, a lot of us watch this team today hoping a lot of the seniors come back next year.
Right, yeah.
And that's something, a personal decision you have to make. But how does it feel the last 2 weeks, the feeling you had, in the locker room, seeing all of your fellow teammates just exuberant after a win?
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I think everything's better with the win. I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm used to losing, but this culture around here was just losing, and everyone was, okay with it. Now we see we could actually win, and we could actually be really good and be a championship caliber team. And once we're realizing that, and we're realizing that, and we're gonna continue to do that because after a win it's fun. We get to sing in the locker room, water flies around, you get to sing the fight song, and then you had that week in practice, and it's exciting. You wanna play on this area. You're like, okay, we're rolling, we're on fire. We could keep going. Let's do this. It gives you momentum, and it gives you, puts a fire to you.
Let's go one more because I gotta get Cam to the bus.
Okay. One more, Cam. We talked about this earlier about the pride you have for local players and everyone that's on the team. And I know you're on defense, but did you see a different energy on the offensive side with Isaiah playing today?
Oh yeah, he brings some fire to us now. He makes plays. I love being from New Mexico. I love having kids shine in New Mexico from New Mexico. So I think it's awesome to see how he's doing and see how he's flying around making plays and creating plays, creating momentum for us on defense because they kept us in this game. If it wasn't for them, man, who knows what the outcome would have been. But they did awesome. Coach Werheim, he did awesome play calling. The offensive line, the running backs, quarterbacks, receivers, they made plays when plays need to be made. And I think that was just a great offensive game that we had.